Howdy. Welcome back to Zeke and Jared Go Live, Season 2.
Hey guys. Hey, we good? Recording? Hey guys, welcome back to Season 2 of our Zeke and Jared Go Live. We're here for Season 2. Really excited to be here with you guys. We've got some major changes coming this season. One big thing, we took a lot of feedback last time, is that we're going to be going sober. We've been sober for about a week now, getting in preparation for this. So we have been smoking about a pack a day, a piece of cigarettes, instead of drinking alcohol. So I'm just going to, we're on break right now actually, which is funny enough. So I'm just going to go ahead and, while we're on break here, go ahead and get a couple of cigarettes lit up. So anyways, we're so excited to share this Season 2, and it's gonna really be a fun time, I feel like. So thank you guys for sticking around for this long.
Enjoy the show.
And we're back.
We're back. We're
Season
so back.
2.
No one thought we'd be here, but look at us now. You
Look
just
at us
didn't, and
now.
we're here. We're here.
Oh my God! Look
Can
at
we-
that return.
Can we just take a second and say thank you, Brandon, for that beautiful intro that everyone just saw?
My
Your
God.
beautiful
he
face.
really came through,
He came
welcoming
through for
us
us.
back into this glorious season, Season
Yeah.
2, and we're back.
We're
you
back,
know?
and we're in the same set, but it's also a little different. Looks a little different. We fine tuned
Yeah,
it. We become a little more.
Here's the thing, we
little
had
more
a lot
grown
of
up.
different things that people, would talk about and say,
Yeah.
tweak that,
Tweak this,
maybe
tweak that,
change
tweak
this.
that.
And we heard you.
we
And we
took some feedback and we said screw off to some other
right.
feedback.
Some of the
'cause you
feedback
can't take
was
all
like,
your
"Fuck
feedback.
you, bitch."
Right, I know.
You know what I mean?
You can't
About,
take all your feedback. That's
we
one of the
took
big
it
things.
all, and
But
we're
hey,
back.
one big thing. Let's take a second and appreciate that brand new, crisp, hot. I think Zeke and I looked hot and sexy in that brand
we
new
did
intro.
Look, I'm
in that
look-
intro, baby.
I'm not one to hype myself up, but we were looking.
yes,
really
you
good.
are. No,
All
you-
right. Maybe
Zeke's always
just a
hyping
little
himself
bit.
up.
Maybe just a little bit.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
no.
but it's the suits.
We're in the suits.
it's-
We're in the suits.
We're looking
Yeah,
fine.
I've got a bolo tie. You don't see that much anymore. And let's get it. Look at Alan. Look at the cameraman.
Alan too.
Yeah,
oh
little
my
The
God.
guy looks
Sound
beautiful
guy looking
over
great.
here. Amazing.
It's a little,
Just amazing.
Is it?
And I think we got to start the season off right.
Right.
You saw in our little intro, we're on a little sobriety break, and believe me, guys, look, one thing that me and Zeke would love to be doing right now, we'd love to just be smoking
Oh,
right now.
yes.
That's our new thing.
Oh, yeah.
We're on it. Believe me.
Woo!
Here's the thing, though. We can't smoke in our apartment, so we are gonna have to. And this is a little kind of. You know what? Actually,
A little controversial because we,
know what?
it's a
Wait.
new year,
know
so we
what?
were trying to be better, and so we cut out, the drinking like we said. But
Yeah.
you can't smoke inside, guys.
But you know what? Fuck it. I
Fuck
say
it.
fuck it.
It's
You know
a
what?
New year, it's a new season.
Last time we did this, the fire department got involved. The smoke detectors were going off. The entire complex was texting the group chat. What the hell is that smell? Because this is a smoke-free place. But I say fuck it. Let's light up.
I say fuck it too, and you know what? I had a feeling this was gonna happen. So you know what? I actually have something for you, Jared.
What's that?
I have a little gift for the season to commemorate our friendship. Our time being here, our time being alive, our season 2 return. I have a little something that I'm gonna give to you right now, all right? And it's a little something that I call friendship.
Okay.
All right, this
you
is
got a gift for
friendship
me.
here.
You know what?
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss this to you, buddy.
Well, let's
You
just
ready?
get
All right,
that,
you
yeah.
ready? Yep. Yeah, let's go.
Go! Oh my
Yeah,
god! You know what?
we're getting lit tonight, son.
I'm gonna,
Let's
you know
go.
what? This has got me so excited. I'm gonna put this Cowboy Killer out right now. I'm done smoking.
Oh,
right now.
man.
I'm announcing that. I'm done.
That was a
Let's put
good.
out.
That was a good week we had,
I'm
Jared.
done. That was a good
My
week.
God.
We were about a pack a day for a week there.
Yeah.
I
When we
won't
went
lie.
on our breaks, oh dear Lord.
Buddy, Zeke,
Look
I
out
also
for
got
us.
This is funny. This is so funny. I've got a gift for you as well.
Oh, really?
Look at this.
No way.
His and hers drink.
No fucking
drink
way.
glasses, and this is for you and your dog, Luna.
Oh,
There you go,
that's
buddy.
That's just perfect. Oh my God, that is just perfect.
And
because
what do
you
you
know
say?
we like to get dummy lit tonight, and we'd
Right.
love to.
Yeah.
You know
We're
what
gonna
I mean?
go garbanzo beans on the podcast.
That's the goal, and that's where we're headed. Hopefully.
And what do you
But
say
yeah.
we I got a little surprise for us here. It's
Yeah,
a little
I mean-
bubbly. I mean, hey, you know.
I mean, if you have it. I mean,
Here's
I
my
mean,
line of thinking, right?
Yeah.
You go sober, you go dry. It's boring.
Yeah,
you only
right.
live once. Why not have a little fun while you're
Only
alive on a
one
podcast?
life here in this hell on earth, and why not
Yeah.
pour up, drink up, and
So we're here
Enjoy
to
it.
announce. I think we announce officially we're gonna cut back half a pack of cigarettes a day, a little bit of champagne.
that's what I think that's a perfect
Yeah.
thing to do.
And can we just get a shot
It's
on
like
this pop?
every now and then we have a
This
smoke
pop.
break.
Pop.
We get a little, yeah, and
Haha, beautiful.
here's the thing: popping champagne. I mean, you saw me do it in the intro. It's a fun time, but we didn't want to risk it here on the show. Lots of nice equipment that we don't want to damage with the champagnery of it all. But it's nice
this
that
gift
we can
is
just,
coming along beautifully. By
open
the way,
some champagne and really, let's open our gifts, Jared.
and I'm gonna pour up. This is the first time in a little while that I've had some of this shit, so hopefully it doesn't fucking
You know
kill
what they
me.
say, ladies first.
Let's get a pour shot. Oh yeah. That's hers. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and gift Zeke the bottle of champagne here, and this is gonna be kind of a gift from God. You know what's funny is for a second there, I put the bottle of champagne right in the frame of Zeke's frame. Just like, let's rewind. It was kind of like a flashback memory sequence. About 10 seconds ago, I put the bottle of champagne right in Zeke's camera, and I was looking at our behind-the-scenes kind of preview that we have that you guys can't see. But for a second there, I thought the bottle of champagne that we had said Cox Champagne. But it actually is Cook's. This is a great brand. This is a great brand for boys' nights, girls' nights, all alike. Kind of, it's like a bicentennial celebration kind of brand of champagne. It's kind of like, I feel like when your parents were going to parades when they were children, they would have had this shit.
I know my mom's got to be sipping on this shit because this shit's fucking.
Well, your mom's
awesome.
probably sipping on different shit than this.
She's a fancy one. She likes to, come to the ball, to the banquet, well prepared, and I think she would be sipping on some of this.
I think
You know what
she'd
I mean?
probably be sipping on some different shit, but I'll be honest, if she did sip on this, I'd have more respect for her.
All right, you trying to throw shade at my mom midway into the early on in the season
Well,
premiere?
your mom's probably asleep right now, so I don't really want
All
to
right,
talk about
that's-
her
that's
like
fair,
that. That's a
you
little
know. She likes
disrespect.
to- she gets some,
she
you know.
can't. You don't talk about someone that can't fight for themselves. Can't they can't.
That's true.
Clap back.
She's not here to fucking defend. Yeah, step off, my dude.
You look like a good, fine gentleman.
You do too. I mean, can we just highlight again how handsome we look tonight? Here just hanging out, just chilling
Yeah.
out, vibing out. I love when we just kind of, just have this mild banter back and forth. It just almost feels like Christmas came here, New Year, right?
Something that Zeke's been doing recently, and this is a great idea. I feel like I might even have to start doing it. Is he's been going to a children's hospital with his fine suit, because you find there's a lot of single mothers there, and he's been having a lot of success bringing them home.
Here's the thing. I'll tell you, I didn't
Dude,
walk
how-
into this.
How
I didn't
long
walk.
has this been? How long has my collar been tucked in?
Oh, pop that shit. But look,
There.
it's not always been like, I didn't walk in there trying to look for it, but you stumble into one of them places, you're going to find something maybe you want to take home. You know what I'm
And
saying?
it's really, at the end of the day, it comes down to, we at Zeke and Jared Go Live, we do a lot of charitable events. We give back.
Right. It's all about the kids.
It's about the kids. We give back to everyone. I'd like to say, I'm not going to say the amount on stream. I don't want to be nasty. I'm not going to say how much we've given to charity, but it's a sizable amount, and it makes me sleep a little better at night.
Yeah, no, definitely. It makes all the wine drinking and the alcohol perusing and all of the smoking are worth it when we see some,
but
some person that gets
that's one of the problems
that they
with this.
deserve.
You talk about this horse shit, this hospital horse shit. You can't smoke a pack in a hospital, and that's a big problem for us. We stopped. We stopped immediately.
Right?
We're here. We're
If
done.
you can't go on a smoke break, what are you doing there?
Right.
But thinking of us, speaking of us being charitable, I think we have a something to announce here tonight.
That's true. Well,
Oh
I
my
think.
Goodness.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Hold your horses.
All right.
This is a new year.
Yeah.
This is new us.
Okay.
I think we should talk about our New Year's resolutions. Unless what you have to say
You're
is more
right. I'm
important.
jumping the shark.
You're jumping,
right.
I'm jumping the gun, man.
I just got so excited about the news that we're going to be dropping very shortly.
Yeah.
But before that, you're right. It's a new year. It's a new us. And what I focused on this year is physical fitness and my spiritual health.
Was this your New Year's resolution?
Yeah, basically my New Year's resolution was just to really work on my form,
Really?
position and lock in my physique so that I am
like
moving
that,
at the
physique.
speed of light.
Physique.
Yeah,
You got
physique
your
neat.
name.
That's actually me on. You can catch me on IG.
Wait, but that's interesting. So what do you mean by like working on your form?
So, you just, when you're taking those heavy strides, you really want to focus on breathing in and out and moving your arms left and right and really just pushing with your mind, but also your soul.
So you're talking about, and you're talking about running?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
snap,
here's me
okay.
right now. This is just me working on my physique here, and you can see I give a gentle nod to the viewers at home that I'm focused, I'm fixated on this this lock-in behavior. We like to talk about locking in.
Yeah.
This is me locked in, running, not just for my life, but for my freedom and my liberties as well.
Interesting. No, I feel like that's a pretty good New Year's. I don't know if I would have gone that route with it, but I mean, should I go? I guess since you're doing yours, I'll do mine.
Okay. What was your New Year's resolution?
This year, this year I would say is all about, for me, it's about personal growth and honestly exercise. Something that I've been focusing on a lot this year is when I'm running, kind of my form and my physique. So I'm hitting the treadmill, I would say daily. I mean, maybe I have a day or two break here and there. Not even. Not even. There we go. Yeah, I've been working on my form. I'm here to kind of announce that to the world. And
Wow.
yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've done pretty good so far.
I mean, that's okay. It's all right. It's not bad.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. No, I
I
appreciate
give it like
that.
a B minus, C plus in that range.
Yeah, I mean,
See, the thing is though, you're not pointing your toes. I could tell, you're not
well,
pointing your toes.
this video's slowed down, but what you don't know is I'm hitting a 14 pace there, which is about 3 miles an hour.
I was also hitting.
No,
a 14.
sorry, I meant not 3 miles an hour.
Saying if you're trying to call this dude, can we add a club? Can we add a club real quick? Under 12-minute 2-mile club. I'd like to join that club, please. I'm fast as fuck, baby.
I
You know
say,
what I'm saying? Maybe take a little.
But I have stamina.
Take it. Yeah. Oh, Alan, that was. You're right. And honestly, how did
Something's
you do that?
really wrong with my camera.
What's going on to your what?
Welcome. to
you
Sony.
gotta fix your camera.
Yeah, dude.
Well,
honestly,
can
that's
you fix your
unprofessional.
camera?
It doesn't like get in the way too much though. I feel like it's tasteful.
Alan,
Yeah, I
Alan
don't know.
said you said that
Yeah.
you'd bring your own camera and you
Yeah.
deal with your own
Well,
shit.
Though this brings
So,
up
I
a good
mean-
point. This brings up a good point.
What?
This season, ladies and gentlemen, for real, we've got brand new gear. We've got new cameras. We've got new video mixers. We've got maybe
that's
if
true.
you're lucky, one of these episodes we'll give a little breakdown of what we're working with. But we've got new video mixers. We've got 3 new cameras. We've got new audio equipment. We've got a new MacBook to run this whole ordeal. We got a new studio setup, as you can tell. How can you afford all this new stuff, this high-end, high-tech equipment?
It's
We've got
true. It's so
probably a lot
high-end.
of, I don't
So
want to say
high.
a number, but we've got a high dollar amount of equipment working on here, all brand new. And here's the truth of it all. Daddy's doing well.
Daddy Techno Pooch has been paying the bills, y'all, and he is.
Hey,
He's bringing in the money. He's
when a
bringing in
father's
the
got to
cash.
provide for...
Father's providing
It's
well.
what they do. It's what they do.
Just just a moment ago, Daddy got us new router, and we all just said,
We got new
yes,
Wi-Fi.
please.
Shoot.
New Wi-Fi. That's the funny thing is that when you call the internet guy and he says, you have internet, but you don't have Wi-Fi, it's like,
Yeah, right. And all that you got to do for Daddy is you just don't fuck with Daddy when he's on break, whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
I learned that. I learned I join Daddy and I don't interrupt Daddy.
Anyways, yeah.
back to what I was saying before, and that is that we have a big announcement to make. It's
What's
pretty
that?
big. All right, last season we talked all about how if you send us alcohol, you might receive $1 million.
Oh, you're right about this, buddy. Yep.
$1 million
grand prize.
And one person came through every step of the way, every moment we needed him, he was there. And I think we want to announce who won the $1 million.
I don't know if you can see this. We got a giant check on deck, ladies and gentlemen.
Holy shit.
Let's get a pan shot of that. Hold on. $1
Now that-
million.
now that's popping.
Now, as you can see, the namespace is blank because who's going with it?
Who is? That's a good question. Who's going to win the big million?
Who's gonna win $1 million?
$1 million. It's a lot of money. And the person that does, they deserve it 100 million %.
All right. Let's be serious about this because this is a big thing.
It's a big thing.
And I'll say this, all right? I don't know if you can see in my shot. We've got a couple of bottles behind me here. Someone very special, I don't want to name drop yet. I don't want to lead you on any hints, gave us a very nice bottle of tequila for the show. Now we got, I would
That's
say,
nice.
out of, I don't know, what did we get? 100,
Over
probably
hundreds of-
10,000.
Yeah.
10,000
thousands.
submissions. I don't know.
Yeah.
Tons of bottles.
Lots.
This was our favorite bottle of
Yeah.
submission. $1 million grand prize winning Zeke and Jerry Go Live. Bring us alcohol, get $1 million. Potentially sweepstakes. So we got a special man, and I think, what do you say we just call him up live here and let him know the news?
Yep, well, this is a big deal. Yeah, everybody thought we said potentially. Everybody was like, nah, they don't got the funds. They don't
Right.
got the time. Oh, we got both, baby. And we're giving away $1 million.
So what I'm gonna do here live, and I don't know if this has ever been done, especially live. We're gonna call someone and we're gonna let them know that they might have just won themselves $1 million. And this is, by the way, let's give ourselves a big pat on the back. This is all thanks to Zeke and Jared Go Live, and the big thanks to you viewers too. All of your ad revenue has gone directly into this,
Right.
so thank you.
All
But-
those times you guys donated, gave, it's
Yeah.
all giving back to one of you. So
all right, what do you
remember
say?
that.
Should we give him a call?
Let's give him a call.
All right. Oops. All right, let's give him a call. All right, here we go. All right.
Oh my God, I'm shaking.
I
I'm
know.
shaking in my boots right now.
Yo, hello? Tanner. This is Mr. Tanner, by the way, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Tanner, the really good bottle of Avion tequila. Tanner, you there? We got you on the line?
Yeah, can you hear me all right?
Tanner?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Hold on one second.
Been watching Zeke and Jared go live. Love
Can
you
you...
guys.
Hold on, I think we got something going on. Tanner, buddy, on the line?
Hear me okay?
Is he
Hold
there?
on a
I can't
second.
hear
Your
him.
biggest fan.
Hold on just one second here. Let's see, Zeke.
Why isn't it working?
Hold on one
Is he-
second.
is he on?
Tanner, you on the line?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Is he-
One more try
Is he
here. Tanner, can you
disconnecting?
hear us here?
Jared.
All right. Well, that. I feel like.
What happened there? Oh man, that's a bummer. Well, I mean, one of the rules we made, and we put it in the description of that video, and we put it is that they have to be able to accept the money to get it.
Yeah. I feel like we had some connection issues there, or maybe.
I mean, I don't know really what we.
Well, we were. Well, all right.
I mean-
sorry about that, Tanner.
Sorry about that, Tanner. I mean, damn, shit.
I do feel a little bad about that.
Well,
The $1 million got to go to someone at the
yeah,
end
I
of the
mean, it's
day.
got to go to someone, and I mean, if we're reinvesting it in us anyways, I mean,
Well, let's think about this. Who else gave the most alcohol to the show? I feel like.
me and you bought a lot of
number one-
bottles.
well, let's be clear. Number one, most alcohol donated to the show. That's gonna be Tanner.
Right.
Tanner didn't answer the phone, or I think we had some connection issues or something.
Right.
Now, all peace and love to Tanner. We love him. At
Right.
the end of the day,
Of
we love
course.
him. But we do have some fine print. In the fine print, it says
That's
they got to
right.
be available on the phone to accept $1 million. So
He-
I feel
I
like
didn't hear him.
second in line, I'm just going to be honest with you, I feel like we honestly donated a lot of alcohol to the show. So
Maybe it's just
Maybe-
us.
maybe it's us. I honestly, I'm
You
feeling.
know what? That's the perfect kind of. We're back. Go ahead and write our names on there, Jared.
I think we got to do it at the end of the day.
I mean, it's just simple. It's simple math. If Tanner's not available, he doesn't pick up the line. That money goes back to us. I mean, it's just simple. Equations.
Dude, I gotta
Like,
say it. I think
equation.
we just won ourselves $1 million.
Oh,
Holy crap!
Zeke and Jared
my
go live.
goodness.
Millionaires, baby.
Oh man! Wow.
Shit.
This feels good. I feel like let's get a.
Now
Hon-
that's
I can
cool.
take that to the bank for you guys if you need.
Oh,
Yeah, I think Alan, you drop this off at the bank. They'll accept this.
Yep.
This will be cashed within 1 to 3 days. Probably take about 3 days to process. I think
Right.
Zeke. Let's get a little freeze frame or a picture.
Yeah, let's
in
do it.
front
Let's
of-
do it. I'll
in
come
front of-
over.
Let's hold the check here.
That's real.
That's great.
Wow.
Thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone for that. That really is a special moment. You don't see a lot of live shows that you win $1 million on, but we're one of them. So,
Mr. Beast, move out of the way because we're coming for you. Maybe we'll give away $1 billion next season. Who knows? And that's what I love about this show is that, we just kind of have the kind of financial freedom to just give away and, kind of just move currency around in a way that really is freeing, because of thankful to Daddy Jared. Thankful to Daddy.
Of
over
course.
there.
Wait, guys, I have a question.
yeah,
Yeah.
what's up?
Kind of on the topic of money and leisure. I have a little question prepared for you guys. Do you want to explain this segment? Is this like a
Oh
game
wait,
show
yeah,
thing?
yeah. Oh, this is one of my. Oh shit! It's Zeke and Jared game time.
Game time, baby. Let's go.
Okay, so we're gonna have a question per episode, and we're gonna see who's smarter than the other, Zeke or Jared. We're gonna find out with Zeke and Jared game time, and we're gonna add all the things up and calculate it at the end of the season and see which one's smarter. Let's get it.
All right, so question for you. What did the most expensive bottle of champagne sell for? We have $2.5 million.
Mm-hmm. Right.
We have $83,000. We have $245,000
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
and $10,000.
Now I'll tell you.
Ooh,
I tell you
shit.
right now. I know one of them's not true. I know, and I have deductive, and I have scientific reasoning behind that. I'm not going to get into that. I don't want to bore everyone.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is tough.
yeah. I'm gonna. do you want me to give my answer? I'll give my answer.
Yeah, you go first. You go first.
Using the power of reasoning and logic and scientific process, I'm gonna have to go with $2.5 million because here's the thing: if you're gonna
fucking way.
If you're gonna buy a bottle of champagne, I mean, ours wasn't that expensive. I'll be honest. We could spend about I don't know, almost $8, $9 now. That's not close to
give or take.
$2.5 million. But here's the thing, right? At the end of the day, there's a couple people
Are
out
you
there that's
locking in
got
your answer?
a lot more money than us. I think they would have spent that money on a bottle of champagne. So I'm gonna lock in $2.5 million. That's my answer. That's Jared's answer.
Shit. Okay. I gotta go with the middle ground. I'm going. I can't. Is a bottle of. Is it as much as a house? What the? I want to try that shit. I'm sorry. I gotta go with B, $83,000 because a bottle as much of a house. Now that's some crazy shit right
Man,
there.
best of luck to you too. This is all fun. This is all
This
for
is just
fun,
fun and
right? We're not
games,
gonna
but
get mad at
this is
each
a big
other.
deal, and
Yeah.
let's see how it plays out.
Yeah.
And I feel like no matter who the winner is, it really just doesn't matter because we are in it for the sake of fun.
Right. Just
Let's
having
see that.
some,
Let's put that answer up on screen.
having some
baby.
fun. Let's see it.
Oh, what's the answer?
No
Oh
way!
my goodness!
Fuck you, dude. Go
No,
fuck.
no,
All
it's-
right, I'm
no,
sorry.
we need to be. we're all
I'm being a
fun
bad
games.
sport.
2.5
That was a
million.
good. That was
Thanks,
a good
you know,
answer.
And I'll be honest, I've done some solo research on my end.
How in
when I was
the
younger.
world?
I'm just gonna guess that was found in a shipwreck, and that's why it's 2. It's probably an
Oh,
1800 shipwreck.
I wasn't accounting for the shipwreck.
I don't have a whole lot of information about it, but I
Oh.
did see that it was sold at a private auction. I couldn't find much
Man.
information aside from that.
You ever been to a private auction?
Yeah,
That's a-
dude, I bought a.
Gazebo. Alan got his first gazebo there. and-
Right? Didn't you? Oh,
I mean,
my
I've
God.
got more than
that gazebo you bought.
I got my first pocket watch there.
Ooh, and a pocket watch.
Yeah.
Is that a 2-for-1?
No, the guy was actually hassling me such a lot about it, man.
Yeah, you
well,
know,
nice,
we hate hasslers. We hate,
Yeah.
those Google farmers, trying to scalp you for all that you got. That's some rubbish. But yeah, I mean, good job, Jared. I mean, there'll be
Thanks,
more.
yeah.
We got
Yeah.
more episodes coming.
Cheers.
I'll
Yeah.
have my chance to get that
Yeah.
back, and
Can-
but
Can we get a bunch of comments kind of either A, complimenting us on our outfits, or B, telling us what they'd like to see changed? Because I think our outfits are pretty I mean,
I think we're looking pretty. Yeah, I gotta show off the boots. Can we?
we got boots on. We really went for the whole thing here, and I just think if we could get people some feedback, that's the one big
Right.
thing that we want to really establish season 2. We're here for the people.
Yeah,
it's really all about the viewer on this season.
right. The big thing with season 2
It's about
is that
it's about you. It's
Right.
about Tanner sending
how
us
far we've
bottles of
come.
alcohol. It's about
it's about the equipment. It's
Right.
about everything's been upgraded.
Yeah.
including you. You
Yeah.
are upgraded.
thank you and big
You're
thank you
new.
for that. Yeah,
You're
I just feel
refreshed.
like-
It's all about you because you're new with us.
and that's why I just feel like we get some feedback on if you're liking the new set, if you're liking the
Yeah.
outfits.
because all the stuff that
Yeah.
we've accumulated. It's
It's just stuff.
irreplaceable.
No, it's just
There's
stuff
no
at the
way
end
we're
of the
getting
day.
this shit back.
It's just stuff at the end of the day.
It's just but it's important stuff, and it makes Zeke and Jared Go Live exactly what it is. And so I'm really happy that
Yeah.
we've come this far and we've really improved this much.
Yeah,
I mean,
I agree.
god damn, we're looking good. Yeah, and
And that's for
one
you
more
guys to
thing,
decide on
Jared.
about that.
I just thank you.
Yeah, thank
know?
you, man.
Thank you for doing, what you do every
Of
day.
course.
The way you do it. I
Yeah.
mean, god damn. You're
Right.
doing it fine. You're
Thanks.
bringing in the money, right? Do you have anything for me?
No.
Okay. Well, I think it's time to roll for break.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
that's a new thing we're doing now.
yeah,
All
we're
right,
gonna-
let's cut the break.
We got a
real quick.
big segment
Yeah.
coming up,
Yeah.
and we gotta take a wee little break, but we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
So we'll see you.
We'll see you in a
Soon.
second. and tell, huh? And that's what we got for you today. We got show and tell for y'all. This is a very special segment that we're excited to introduce. Zeke and I both have a very special item to us that we're going to both show and tell. And let me just say, before we start that, I had a second in my spare time. I was on a smoke break just a second ago, and I was checking my phone. I checked the comments. Thanks for all the love. You know, I feel like everyone's appreciating and giving us big thanks. Big support for the $1 million that we've been gifted by our own foundation. Thank you for that. I feel like, you know, we're just thankful that you guys are thankful that we deserve it. Anyways, what do you say? What do you say we cut to our very first show and tell segment? This is exciting for everyone, especially for me and Zeke. We've been wanting to show and tell. Oh, yeah. Hold on a second.
How does,
Hold on a second.
what, hold on.
All right.
Hold on, what, what? Huh?
Let's start show and tell.
Okay, hold on.
All right. Well, this is show and tell, ladies and gentlemen. We've been practicing. Honestly, most of the time that we were gone in these past couple months has been practicing the show and tell segment. So as you can tell, it's been really paid off.
I don't appreciate that
Can we
sarcasm.
just cut back to me for a second?
I-
Isn't it funny? I'm in Zeke's seat.
All right, hold on. Cut the music. Okay,
This is fun. I'm having a good time.
I understood this
Having a
show
good
and tell is
Best friends
something
forever.
serious.
Who?
Because I have something actually serious to show and tell today. So I actually received this about like a year ago. This is my grandpa's ashes.
What do you got for me, buddy?
All right, Jared, that's not funny. This is my grandpa's ashes mixed with some granular sand, and I got it about a year and a half ago because he wanted me to have it, and he loved being by the beach. He loved feeling the sand in his toes, and
just to clarify,
I loved visiting him and seeing him when I would go visit, and it was really a beautiful like time for my adolescent years especially, and it's just really, this is really important to me, and so I just wanted to share that. And I know it's a little bit more like, you know, on the serious side, but like this is just something that, you know,
I've seen that in your room actually,
means
and I never asked
a lot
about
to
it,
me,
yeah.
you know, and
Just to clarify,
I
hope you don't feel like I'm coming at you in a way. When
Right.
you say grandpa's ashes, do you mean like cigarette ash or?
No, I mean like his actual, like his remains and mixed with some sand. It's like a mixture, and he wanted it that way because it was just very, you know, it was very. He loved where he lived. He loved the open world that we have, and I don't know. It just means a lot to me, and I just
right. Is it?
you know,
And I just thought of another question.
yeah.
And this is, I don't want you to feel like I'm disrespecting you in a way.
Right.
Did you get all of his ashes, or were they split evenly amongst the family? I noticed it's a bit of a smaller urn.
Yeah, that's a great question, and they were actually split amongst some of us, but only the favorite of us. So it is a privilege to have a part of his ashes mixed with the sannular material, and I just wanted to highlight that today.
No, and that's
Yeah, it's great. I love it. But that's why show and tell.
Yeah.
You know, I just wanted to maybe bring a little bit of light to the show, and
No.
maybe just a little bit of
that's nice.
you know, something nice.
And you were really loved to get that, man, because I'll be honest, I'm someone that has not received any ashes in my life, but funny enough, sick, twisted, dark humor. Some people have dark humor that's a little bit darker than mine. I have had a lot of family members perish, and I've gotten 0 urns, 0 ashes. So I feel like that's sweet. That kind of is a sign of your relationship that you got that. So just a big shout out to Zeke's grandpa on that one for making that happen.
What is this, your first time?
I think it's your turn, Jared. Get up there, you old dude.
I appreciate those kind words. Are we all good? Sound guy? Everything sounding great? Yeah. So I mean, I loved that little segment there where I could highlight that.
Are we
Something's
ready,
so wrong with my camera.
I love
Let me
it.
know when we're ready for my show and tell, and I'll just pop out.
Perfect. Just perfect. All right. So show and tell. I can't wait to see what Jared has prepared. So show and tell.
Just on the let's do a like a count of 3 type of thing.
Okay.
I'll pop out.
All right. I'm ready. 3.
Well,
Wait.
let's do a show and tell.
Show 1 and 2. Tell
Oh,
3.
hold on, let's. Are we going on 3 or show and tell?
I'll go on show. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Show and tell.
Oh, hey everyone! Didn't see you there. All right. So I've got a fun one for y'all today. This is a really exciting one for me.
Yep.
This one's, I would say, a little bit more personal on the personal side. We've
Okay.
seen the lighter side of things. Now we got the more personal side going on here.
Yeah.
So should I just do it? Should I just go for it? All right.
Yeah.
Well, one thing that I'm gonna do here.
Very good use of your resources, Jared.
All right. So something that I'm really excited to show and tell today. Look, I just want to preface this by saying, my whole life I've been rolling around in the mud. Really, I've been
Okay.
rolling around. Think about this, and this is just a scenario to paint you this picture. I've been rolling around my whole life. I've been cash everything, all of my money, my assets, my stock investments, everything I've had. I've been
Okay.
holding cash my whole life.
Yeah.
Until recently, that is. I got my first debit card, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
So
shit.
today, I want to show and tell.
Wow.
This is my very first debit card. Now,
That's a
I
big
did decide
deal.
to go, and after a lot of deciding and a lot of, you know,
This guy was so
Yeah.
against debit cards.
I was against debit cards for the longest time, but I decided to finally get my very first debit card, and you can see it's real. It's real as mud.
wow.
It's real as
wow.
dirt.
That Jared.
Yeah.
That's real.
So,
oh
this
shit.
is-
I thought you were faking it for a second.
Nope. And I put all my cash into my bank account. And I just want to say, this is so easy to use. I mean, listen to this. You go to, and for everyone that's holding cash out there, you go to Walmart. You just tap this puppy to that thing. That's
Yeah,
that
the
screen.
tap. The
You
tap
just-
is so great.
It's never been easier to buy champagne. You gotta wait for someone to get that cash.
They
and
gotta
count
count
that
it?
cash up.
They count
Oh,
it back
you don't
to
gotta wait
you?
for that. This is my
Nobody's
very
got time
first
for
debit
that.
card, and I just want to give a huge shout out to Chase Bank. I feel like if you need to open a bank account, they're some of the best lenders out there. They've got great home investment options. They've got great savings accounts with great APYs. They've got good returns. So I just want to give a big shout out to Chase Bank. That's where I'm going to deposit our $1 million check. And
That's-
I feel like, yeah.
I
don't
love
know.
that,
Yeah,
Jared.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
we should deposit that check immediately and get some money in that account because I'm so proud of you for
Thank you,
finally.
man. I just want to say cash is the way of
this
the past.
guy, this guy was carrying around cash,
Hey,
you know,
hey,
slowing us
you
down.
keep giving me these debit cards, I might have to get some crypto. You know what I mean? That's the path I'm
next.
on.
That's what we got to get him on that next.
Well, I feel
All
like,
right.
anyways, though, I feel like we got a little ad segment coming up that
Right.
we recorded. This is
Yeah.
an ad that
We got paid, guys.
Yeah.
We got an ad we're gonna throw to.
we got our
and,
very first sponsor.
commercial.
So.
Oh my God, this is gonna be great. And Jared took care of the whole thing,
Yeah.
and he said he's got it. So I'm really excited.
I'm
to see
excited
it.
for Zeke to see this as well because
Yeah.
he hasn't seen this yet. This is a fun one. This
Yeah,
is
this will be
go
fun.
go to Chase Bank. They got
See
a
it.
great APY return on your savings accounts there.
I've heard.
Oh yeah. So today our sponsor is Pig Pen Toys. They gave me this bag of toys. So we got like mini skateboards, pencils, and like mints and candy. So I'll just go ahead and. Kind of got that skateboard there, which you can, do tricks and shit with. So they needed me to talk about them for I think a minute. So we got Legos, other stuff with that. But we actually do have a promo code, so we're gonna flash that up on screen. And if you use that promo code, the QR code, you get 15% off of $55+ orders. So use the promo code. You get 55% off Pigpen Toys orders, 10% or more. So thanks to Pigpen.
Big shout out to Pigpen Toys for sponsoring us here.
What was that, Jared? You were like so far away from the camera there, buddy.
How do you mean?
I mean, I think it's pretty. You were like miles away from the camera, dude.
Again,
Dude, they paid us, bro.
How do you mean?
They paid us actual
All right,
money.
well-
That's how we were able to afford some of this newer, nicer equipment.
Well,
And
first
you-
off, I could get the toys.
why the fuck would you record the video?
If we wanna-
fucking
If we want to get the toys, I can go get the toys.
300 miles away.
I'm gonna go get
Alright,
the
I
toys.
understand you had the toys, but
You
I
want me to
couldn't
get them?
fucking see them because you were 300 miles away
Okay,
from the
dude.
camera.
All right. Well, what I'm asking you now is, do you want me to go get the toys?
No, I don't think Pigpen Toys is
So
gonna
you're
like
saying
that, given
All right.
that you're fucking not even showing off their products, dude. I said
no.
very clearly.
Okay, hold
I
on,
said
hold
make
on, hold
a video.
All right. Well, to be completely
showing off the
all right.
product.
To be completely honest
because
with
we
you,
got paid.
to be completely honest with you, here's what happened. I'm told I got to go film this fucking ad on a day where it's fucking like 4 p.m. I haven't ate all day. I've got to drive 35 minutes to Pigpen, pick up the bag of toys.
Dude, that would piss me off.
I haven't ate all day, so and then what happens is Pigpen's right next to this park. They've got a deli right there, so I get my sandwich and my chips. I start eating, and I'm like, I gotta, I'm looking at my clock on my wrist. I gotta record this fucking ad for a minute. So I did it, and I feel like they're more. And honestly, I go back, I show them the ad, but the guy behind the counter doesn't really know. He's not fucking Joe from Pigpen. He's not the owner. So the guy behind the counter at Pigpen, he doesn't say anything bad about the ad. So I just feel like if you're gonna, they still give us the money, right? At the end of the day, we got the money. I feel like the ad was fine.
Do you think they saw the ad? Did they see it?
I showed them the audio.
But they wouldn't get the fucking I mean, all right. I think that maybe that could have been a little bit better done.
Yeah. Well,
but, I mean,
that's.
I get it. You were hungry,
Yeah, I
but
was
I mean,
hungry.
come on, man. Like this was a lot of money for us.
Well, at the end of the day, use that
We
promo
did just
code.
get $1 million, so I'm not gonna harp on it too much. But
Yeah.
if we didn't get that $1 million, I mean,
Look, at the end of the
shit,
day,
boy.
you use the promo code we flashed earlier. I think you get. I think it's like 50% off. 20
Yes, we love
orders
Pigpen
of $50
toys.
or 20% or more.
I heard you get it's like a grab one get one two free.
Let's
kinda
just,
deal.
you know what?
So,
we
I
already
mean,
did the ad. We've talked about them for a minute. What are we doing here? Pigpen's got their airtime. They paid us. We gave them their minute. We're done with
Don't listen to
Pigpen.
him. He's
At this point, Pigpen should be cut.
Flushing Mr. Fader. Yeah.
At this point, Pigpen's done. They're done. They're done.
no Pigpen.
They
we
got
wanna
their
work
minute.
with you. Don't. I'm sorry about that ad. We'll
guys,
do better next time.
Wait, guys.
Yeah, what's up, man?
I have a question.
Yeah.
I feel like if we're really being honest, we can kind of break down everything in life in two simple words.
Right.
That's true.
Pigpen.
Pigpen could be those two words, but I
No.
was thinking some other one.
I know those words, and that means that Alan is ready to throw my segment. This is my creation, copyrighted, and it's a new segment I call Slick or Smooth.
I haven't heard of this segment, but I'm into it. I'm into it, whatever this is.
Slick or smooth.
All right.
So we're gonna look at some different people, and we're gonna decide: are
Hey,
they
slick or smooth?
slick
All right.
or are they smooth?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Snap! We got
So this is
Justin
our first
Timberlake.
one right here. Oh, we got our boy Zach.
Zac Efron, huh?
All right, what would you
Oh!
say? What would you say? So, we're getting ahead of ourselves here. Slick or smooth? Zac Efron time.
Zac Efron, I'm gonna go with this. This guy's got a mean mug. He walks around. He walks around like he's $1 million. Zac Efron. We're talking about Zac Efron, right?
Yeah, we are.
Zac Efron. Is that? I feel like that's James Franco's brother. Are we talking about James?
Maybe adjacent cousin.
All right. Well, Zach, if we're talking about Zac Efron, I'm gonna give that guy. That guy, he's he's slick. He's got something a little skeevy
we
about
don't
him.
usually agree. I'm agreeing with
Yeah.
this one. Zac Efron is slick
Let's get the next
as
guy.
fuck.
Okay.
Let's get the next guy.
Yeah, you know, I think
Ooh.
Paul Dano.
Oh,
All
this is
right,
a good
all right.
one.
I'm gonna have
Paul
to go.
Dano.
What do you think,
Shit.
Zeke?
I mean, here's the thing. If you've seen him in
He's-
the
he's
Batman, you
Joker,
know
right?
he's smooth. He's taking out them.
Yeah,
He's
Joker's-
he's taking out them enemies. He's taking out them guys. He's like, woo. So I'm gonna have to stay smooth.
That's fair.
What would you say?
Listen, when I see Paul Dano, first reaction is smooth, like you said. But then I think about it a little deeper. This guy's got, I don't know what it is about him, but he's planning something, he's plotting something. He's not hit like this is what I'm saying. His smoothness is a little too calculated. He's slick. He's a criminal. He's got a mind. I don't know. This guy's slick. He's a little skeevy.
Oh,
He
I
freaks
could
me
see him
out.
Having a little.
He freaks me out a little bit. He freaks me out. I'm not scared to say it. Paul Dano freaks me out.
He is a little
In
freaky.
an okay way. I'm not gonna say good way,
In
but
a
it's a
smooth
way.
way. I'm staying on. All right. Well, our first little disagreement.
I say we go next. Who the hell is that?
Oh,
Oh shoot! It's fucking he's in that Modern Family.
what?
No, Neil deGrasse. No, Neil.
No,
Neil. What's his
Fucking
name?
Neil Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harris.
that-
This is just a guy.
I don't know. Is
Oh.
this Neil Patrick?
Oh, this is not Neil Patrick.
This is not Neil.
I mean,
Oh,
dead,
immediately.
dead fucking ringer for Neil Patrick Harris.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I got Neil Patrick on this. I'm gonna go. This guy's smooth as hell. This guy's
I'm
picking
gonna-
up. This guy's picking up chicks.
I'm gonna have to go with Slick on this one. You see, he's got that little glimmer in his eye. He's like, I'm gonna pick you up, shorty. You know what I'm saying?
This guy could pick me up.
Me too. All right, I think we go to the next one.
All right. Well, this guy's just. I'm gonna be
got
honest on
leather
this
on.
one. This
This
guy.
one-
This guy's giving me scary.
This is a little freaky,
That's
a
not one
little
of the
scary,
options.
a little
He's got leather
spooky.
on.
I'm getting
All right, well-
spooky vibes here.
All right. Well, hey, you know what? I'm gonna give this guy the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna go smooth on this one. Simply for the fact that this guy is freaking me the fuck out, and I don't want him to become my enemy.
That's true. I would, yeah. If he was Slick, then he might be in our bedroom tomorrow morning. So I'm saying,
Well, I wouldn't say that.
I'm saying smooth. I'm locking it on smooth.
Okay. That was fun.
That was fun.
Is that
Slick
it?
or smooth?
What are
Yeah.
the guys
no,
like-
just a little segment to
But
get our brains working.
guys, I'm not done.
Oh, you got more?
We got one more.
Oh shit.
And I feel like this one's gonna define it. This one, not only does this person define a generation, but I think he defines the word slick or smooth.
Oh shit. This is big. Oh,
We got MJ in the house.
Shit. Slick or smooth?
This guy, I can tell you right away, this guy's slick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Immediately. He's got that
Maybe-
slick back hair. He's like the sheriff. He's looking like a sheriff officer in this picture.
He's a little slick. Maybe this guy's a little slick. He's a little smooth. Maybe he's a little. Is he teetering the line of slick and smooth?
He's slick. Let's just call it there.
Let's slick or smooth. I'm thinking like maybe I don't know. That hat though. Maybe I'm
don't know.
teetering on smooth.
I
or
feel like
slick.
it depends on
I
a couple
can't give
of
you an
things.
answer on him. He's just too quick. He's too fast. I
He
feel
is
like
a smooth criminal though.
That's a smooth
He is
criminal
a bit
right
of a
there.
smooth criminal though.
He is smooth criminal
Yeah,
material. I'll say that.
he's- I think he's slick through and through. I think this guy's slick through and through. I think he's got bones that are slick. I think he got oil on his bones.
Slippery. He's slippery smooth, but he also slicks back just like
He's moonwalking
should.
slick. Son of a gun. That son of a gun's slick.
that was a wow. I'm glad I wow. That was thank you for finding those photos. Sound guy, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That was a good slick or smooth segment.
I had a
Maybe-
lot of
maybe
fun
it's a
doing it.
reoccurring
yeah.
maybe it's a thing. Slick or smooth, you know? Start thinking about that.
Can we
guys.
get a little debate going for Zeke and Jared? Which I mean, if you had to pick Jared, what do you think? What do you think Zeke could be categorized as?
Oh, that's true. Are we slick or are we smooth?
This guy's hard to read. This guy's tough nuts, man. This guy's I feel like if anything, it's giving condescending. No, you know what? This guy, he makes me on edge. I'm alert when I look at this guy. I'm alert. I'm like,
Aw.
huh? I'm like,
That's,
you know, type of
Oh
thing.
my
So
God,
I would say
Jared.
that probably.
I would say You give me like feral sophisticated vibes.
Right.
You're
Yeah, well, we're-
you're all about the crazy, but you're ready to get serious when it counts.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Yep.
I mean, look, at the end of the day,
I think.
we're in the minutia of things. I
but,
think.
but if we have to slick or smooth, Jared, what are we?
Oh, you already know.
Wait, can I decide?
Let's say it on the count
Yeah,
of three.
yeah.
oh, wait,
Honestly,
wait,
sound
no.
guy, you decide.
You
Count of
guys,
three.
you guys go first. You
No,
guys
let's
go
all on the
first.
This
count
could
of
change.
I think on the count of three, we all say what we are. Ready?
Okay. Wait, what
Three.
we are? What
I'm
ourselves
sorry.
are?
3, 2, 1. That's on one. We're going. Yeah, what we all are
Now
collectively.
you're fucking it up. Alan was gonna give us-
Collectively,
Fuck you, dude. You fucked the
Three.
segment up.
On 3,
All right,
2,
we're
1.
saying
we're
what
gonna
we
say
are.
what
All right, fine.
3,
Whatever.
2, 1. Slick.
Smooth.
Wow.
You're the minority, man.
Are you got? Wait. What
We
did
both
you say?
I said slick.
I said smooth.
All right. Well, fuck you. I mean, not that. I don't want to go. I'm not
Guys,
going there.
no politics.
I'm not going. No politics.
I'm
in
not
this.
apologizing for my smoothness.
Buddy, if you want to be smooth, then you can be fucking banana peel. I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever. All right. Well, I don't care about any of
Yeah.
this shit because you
Yeah.
know what? We're
Yeah.
all everything, all of beauty, all of
At
the
the end of the
minutia,
day-
posting on photos on Instagram.
End of the
trying
day,
to look
right,
slick or smooth. It's all gonna be replaced by the fucking artificial intelligence anyway.
End of the day,
It's
I
already
got
gonna,
a
you
gold.
know, it's gonna be fucking. We're all gonna be gone. We're all gonna be fucking.
You're the
dead,
one
and
that-
AI is gonna take over.
Yeah,
and
man.
we're gonna be.
I
Fucked.
feel like
All right, but I
You-
actually kind of like that because that means that we get to spend.
you
more
don't get to
time
go.
doing the things that we love, spending time.
You don't get your grandparents' silver Buick Regal with the gold-plated fucking emblem, fucking 24 karat on that shit, rolling around like goddamn Rolls Royce, fucking top hat, smoking that cigar, Abe Lincoln. You don't get that. I got the gold decal, 24 karat Buick Regal, 3 slashes. I mean, dude, the fuck you on about? I'm over here like fucking. I'm over here rolling around Columbus City Metropolitan. I'm downtown. I drive by fucking Starbucks. You think I'm fucking picking up everyone out of there, man? I don't give a fuck. I got 15
That's
clowns
true.
in my car. I'm rolling around with the clown car Buick Regal Rolls Royce. That's all I'm saying.
You are. I gotta give you props to that. But shit. What I'm trying to say is that all this shit's gonna be fucking gone when AI comes down and takes care of
Get the
all
Waymo in
things.
this bid. You're driving the Waymo, bro.
The AI is gonna take your shit
Whatever,
right
dude.
from you.
Whatever, bro.
But it
won't-
doesn't all have to be gone.
It won't-
Whatever, bro.
But it's a good thing, you know, because
Whatever.
there's some things you don't want to be the fucking responsible for. You don't want to be responsible for giving people bad news. You don't want to be responsible for any of that fucking shit. I wanna take a back seat. I wanna let somebody else deliver that news that maybe is not what I want to communicate to them. You know, and so AI it's here, it's among us, and it's here to stay. And so we should embrace it, and we should leverage it in the abilities that we
Oh,
can.
yeah. This is one thing we're in complete agreement about, except not the.
You really disagree with me there, huh, buddy?
Well, I feel like AI is
Pal.
coming from me specifically. You know, I'm in the manufacturing side of robotics. We're talking. I learned a little bit, just a little bit of CAD when I was in high school, but I feel like the rigging side of robotics, the 3D arm side of things, I feel like they're coming from that field, which I have a lot of friends in that field, a lot of investors in this show. So I feel like you shouldn't be in on that.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, there's gonna come a time when I have to decide something really important for myself, and would I rather decide that myself, or would I rather have someone else decide for me?
Mom, please don't be too sad. I passed away peacefully during the earthquake. I rescued an old woman who was about your age. Seeing her grateful face was as warm as seeing you. I know that this passing away is very painful for you.
See, this is exactly
It's my mission. Mom, I hope you can stay strong and
this is exactly what I'm
take good
I'm
care.
watching the AI.
I will protect you in heaven. Mom,
I'm watching
I
the-
love you.
Yeah. Give me some more.
Mom, don't be sad. I am no longer afraid in heaven.
See, this is perfect. Look, full screen this shit. Full screen this shit.
I'm happy every day. Mom, you have to be strong and take good
See, this is exactly what you'd want.
care in heaven.
This is exactly what you want when you're, you know, like you want shit like this when you have to tell that hard news. You know what I mean? That fucking, that brutal news, you know, like that brutal news that, you know, that like you don't want to tell. You don't want to fucking. Fuck.
How did you just drink your, bro? You just drink your ashes, bro? No, that's honestly fucked. No, not funny, bro. Are you good, bro?
Do you need a break, man? Are you like?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, just put this down.
No, I'm sorry about that, man. Is there,
I mean, it's similar shapes, right?
is there still some left?
Oh fuck.
It's serious. Is there still some left?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, I think we just that
Yeah, we
AI
just-
was
we can
depressing,
just- we
man.
can
I'm
just
sorry
move.
about that.
We
Well,
can-
I think we just. Are you good? Are you good to keep going?
Oh,
Do
the
you got-
sand.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right,
I'm good.
all right, all right,
I'm
all right.
right.
Well, all right.
I'm okay.
Well, hey, I think next thing we do, this is a really exciting one, guys. Are you good, man? All right. Well, I think next thing we do, we've got something really cool in store for you, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to flash this up? This is gonna be a well-timed, organized piece here. Let me just make sure. We've got something very exciting. We're gonna be reviewing the Minecraft movie, but we're going to be reviewing the Minecraft movie like no internet show or TikTok personality has ever done. This is a new segment, ladies and gentlemen, that we are going to be calling UTI Reviews. Zeke and Jared, UTI Reviews.
Yep, Zeke and Jared,
UTI Reviews. Let's go right now.
Yeah.
All right. So what does that
UTI.
mean? You're asking yourself, huh? You're saying, huh? What is UTI Reviews? All right. Well, Zeke
UTI
explain it.
review. It means we're great, right? Yeah.
Nope. All right. UTI Reviews. Wrong. Strike one for you. 2 more strikes. You're off the show.
All right. Okay.
Alan's taking over. You're gonna be being the sound guy.
Just,
UTI review.
Alright.
And I'm sorry about what you just did. I've never drank my grandpa's ashes. I'm kind of glad I didn't get an urn from him.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Everyone, UTI. You're like, huh? What does that mean? Under the Influence Reviews. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be a new segment that we're gonna be doing maybe every fucking episode. We're gonna be doing Under the Influence Reviews. Now we're already under the influence every episode, whether it's cigs, alcohol,
Damn right.
ETC. We're gonna be reviewing the Minecraft movie
Yep. Mm-hmm.
while under the influence of habanero peppers, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be a fun segment for you.
I am Steve.
And
Am I
you're
right?
you're almost an hour in at this point if you've made it this far. So this is kind of a gift for the people who have really made us and given us
Right.
everything we
You
need.
know,
So
We
All
love
right.
movies, and so this
Let's
is
just-
for the movie lovers out there.
let's just cut the shit. Let's stop talking before we start the review. Let's eat these peppers. All right, I want to pick
Yeah.
one out for me.
So we're gonna
And
review
these
the
are
movie
real,
Under the Influence of
we get a
some
shot of this real
goddamn
quick?
peppers.
We shot of the. This is a real habanero. This is hot shit, ladies and gentlemen. I don't eat hot shit ever.
This is gonna give us the real truth about how we
last
feel
time I
about
ate hot shit, I was on my
a
Huffy.
Minecraft movie.
I was on my Huffy, 13 years old, scraped my knee, but this is real hot shit. So
Yum.
pick mine out here.
Are we gonna give it a minute to settle? We're gonna give it a second to settle.
About a minute or two to kick in, kind of like a. And are we agreeing right now we're gonna swallow?
Let's.
All right.
I've never said this, but I don't know if we should swallow.
I'm gonna.
Let's swallow. Fuck it.
I'm gonna give Zeke these habaneros. You're gonna take one here. Dude, this is fun. I can kind of bring my mic all the way over here.
Alright.
Should we sit next to each other while we eat these?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's fucking. The vest comes off.
All right. All right.
Goddamn, dude.
All right. And these are real, genuine habaneros, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Let's and when
We
we
just
don't
eat
touch
it?
your
We
eyes
don't eat
after
the-
this, yeah. All right. We're just gonna eat we're gonna bite up to like here.
You gave me a bigger. Fuck you.
We're gonna eat these habaneros. Wait about 1 minute. Take a sip of champagne, and then we're gonna review Minecraft. All right, Dink. Let's eat it. Let's. Immediately, that sucks.
Yeah, that's hot. Nope.
Immediately, that sucks. I'm
I
immediately
feel like we
crying.
should swallow it as soon as possible, bro.
All right.
Oh God.
Oh, that sucks.
That's
All right. I'm gonna go back to my seat.
okay. Oh shit. Immediately, I got motherfucking hiccup.
Okay. Okay. Immediately, that sucked.
Mike.
I'm not even.
Minecraft.
I think it's Z.
Steve has fun playing with his new friends. So,
No, I'm not even. Okay. All right.
so
Steve has fun playing Minecraft.
it was
with his
disappointing,
friends.
to say the least.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Wait. I got it.
Yeah.
You're not good right now. Steve, we went and saw this movie. Me, you, and Alan.
Yeah.
Steve has fun playing Minecraft with his new friends. Okay. All right.
Steve. Steve has had a real. Steve has been popular in the media lately.
Yeah. Steve's Minecraft's big. Big next IP. Big IP movies right now. Barbie movie, Minecraft movie.
Steve.
Next in line. Also, but the box office on this. The box office on this has done so much better than they expected. Minecraft movie has been making.
Yeah.
I saw big returns.
That
Bigger
doesn't
than
mean it was
expected.
good.
But all right, do we do the review now, or is there another?
Well, let's.
Is there another slide after this? Okay. All right.
Steve. Steve has been really popular in the media lately. Steve.
Okay.
Steve here. Steve.
I'm actually.
Steve's
crying.
on. Steve's on from.
Wait, look at my eyes.
Dive Olympic kid. He's also been in the media, you know, and these are big things that are happening. This is so much fucking worse
All right.
than I
Okay,
thought.
okay,
Yeah, Steve's on.
Fine,
He's
all right.
made a big TikTok appearance. So is Steve from Minecraft. So it's a big
Okay,
year
okay.
for Steve.
I'm gonna
It's
give
a-
my opinion on this movie, right?
It's a
Quickly
big year for
summarize-
Steve this year.
Stop. All right. I'm gonna give my opinion first.
Okay.
My opinion on this movie. First thing first. Oh my god. You see that? All right. I thought this movie was fun. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I would put this movie
It
on.
was fun.
Let's say you're on a first date. Let's say you're on a waterbed with your date. This is a fun movie to put on. I think you put this movie on.
Right.
Here's the thing that I say. I think that the corporate bullshit with memes has gone too far. I think that
Yeah.
we did this first round one with Despicable Me, and then now we got the Minecraft movie. They're just trying to make a meme of it, and the studio loves it. People are throwing popcorn and having such a fun time.
Everyone's fucking going buck wild for
We're
this
going
fucking
buck wild for this
Minecraft.
movie. But I will say beyond that, and if you cut through it, we watched it before the memes were happening. I think that this movie was a fun one. I enjoyed it.
Yep.
All right,
I just
I liked it. Zeke, you give your actual.
I would say, here's the thing. Oh, I am fucking, you know, I'm inebriated with fucking goddamn soak. And I would say that Minecraft was a fun time with the friends, but it was a, nope, I'm good. Nope, I'm fucking good. I'm good. I would say fun time with the friends.
I would not let
a
that
fun
happen.
time that's worth it for the money. I would say Minecraft, it gets a fuck it, 250 out of 1,000. A new rating system that we've pioneered. We started with 100. Now we're going 1,000. You know, if you catch on streaming, watch it on streaming. Don't pay money to see this shit unless you want popcorn in your fucking inside your panty hose. In your trousers.
I'm gonna give this movie strong 501 out of 1,000. Reason I'm giving it 501 out of 1,000 is because it's, if you invest in a company, you don't want to be 50-50 owners. You got to be 51%. So that way you own the better half of
The
it.
memesters,
I'm just giving it that little edge to say that I think this movie.
the goofsters, the gaffsters, the memesters have taken this movie by storm.
I think this
and
movie's
so
better than the media.
beefsters out there. So it's gonna do well at the box
It's a
office.
fun
Doesn't
one,
mean
I
It's a
enjoy it.
cinema hit, like it should be.
But I gotta say something here, right?
Yep.
You're over here telling me you're giving it a fucking 250, but I just don't understand because when we watched the movie, you said something different, Alan. I think I gave you this. Let's fucking cue it up. Let's cut the BS.
Watching the Minecraft movie.
Minecraft movie.
Ratings. Zeke, 951.
That's fucking no.
501, 1,000.
That's not fucking true, dude. That was not real. That's not a real. I must have been on something then, because I'd no way in hell I'd give Steve that many fucking ratings.
Hey, bro, I know math and those numbers don't add up. You gotta explain yourself.
No, that's some horse shit. You took me out of context. That's some horse shit.
My lips feel like frigid steel.
Look, I'm giving my unfiltered UTI review here, and I'm giving it a fucking 250. That's my new that one you saw before. That wasn't me. That wasn't fucking.
This has been awful.
Okay, but you know what, Jared?
I heard that the heat from a habanero was supposed to hit 1 to 2 minutes on. I beg to differ. I think it hits 5 seconds on, and it sucks.
No, we agree on fucking that. We might not agree on the movie. God damn, this shit's fucking crazy. This shit fucking bananas. Bagonzo beans here. But you know what, Jared? Fucking, you know what? Our jobs will be replaced with AI and, the next year. So, I mean, what the fuck is the point? But that's a good thing. So we don't have to do this shit.
Oh, everything hurts. Everything's extra spicy. Okay, what's next? We're almost done. Don't worry.
I don't.
Me versus AI at this point.
You like AI, I thought.
I'm completely solar op. I'm against AI for everything it stands. I just wanted to take a second and say,
I'm for AI. You're against it.
Okay, all right. Truth of the matter is, I just want to. I'm all right. Look, you got me in a vulnerable position, everyone. All right.
AI is good. It's gonna replace us. It's gonna be the future. It's gonna be future of electronics, future of media. We're all gonna be fucking. We're gonna be fucking sick with AI.
Remember what I said? When I need a break, just give me 30 seconds. Just don't. Hold on.
Jared's taking his break. We allow each other a.
Oh. Okay. All right. I'm gonna put this out. I don't need this anymore. All right. All right. Okay. It's me versus AI. Let's go. Bring it on. Tough guy, wise guy. I'm sick of every AI fucking. Hold on a second.
But there are also those who work for passion, turning everything into perfection.
All right.
And today,
Give me.
we are here to soothe your eyes.
All right, Jared.
All right.
Step into the satisfying.
I'm not doing an intro. I'm not
Jared,
fucking.
hurry, the AI's
I'm not
winning.
doing an
versus
intro.
AI.
Are we starting?
Jared, the AI's winning. Hurry.
We're starting. All right. This guy has hexagonal honeycomb glass. You'll never believe what he spins at 16 miles an hour, what it comes out to be. These workers are so skilled. They put all of the bread right on the 2x4, and it makes an amazing pattern. Elliptical. Some people are mesmerized by it. This guy puts 16 cracker holders into the chute, and what happens next, it's incredible. Ketchup holder.
Wow. I was on point.
These cinder blocks need so much putty to hold the next cinder block that it's supporting so many pounds. It's so much weight. 16 guys can handle it. This skin firm can handle so much scoop that it's unbelievable. This spatula peels the 3M back. Now, okay, if I had Fool's Gold has never looked so multicolor. This guy breaks mirrors for a living. Hopefully he doesn't have bad luck.
That was good.
Thank you.
Really, wow.
I gotta lock in here.
I was gonna say,
lock
I kept
in.
hitting flow state.
Enter the flow state.
This caramel. All right, hold on a second. This caramel apple is similar to the Minecraft movie Golden Apple. That was a
I am
flub.
Steve.
Chicken jockey. This railroad worker put splines in so fast. These laborers deserve more money for their skill. This hat maker's gonna make a witch's hat so quickly you wouldn't even believe it. He puts the brim around the hat and he curves it down. This artisan's hat costs about $1,000, but I would say it's worth it right after he's done flattening it.
Wow, that was good. Damn.
The green felt on this hat makes a perfect cowboy lasso. This guy makes the biggest spaghetti you've ever seen, 1,000 pounds for 400 guests.
This guy's omelet will impress even the most die-sayer naysayers.
This flower painter can put one drop of paint and make a perfect, beautiful painting.
I think he was a little more eloquent with that one.
But here's the thing, right? You're a human. You don't have hindsight 2020.
Right.
Best
AI
Buy
is
uses
analyzing
ads,
shit.
but then they put the flannel down and the bubble comes out like a Papa Popple.
Oh, you were quicker than the AI in that one.
But was he better?
Woo!
Oh, I was expecting the squirt there. Let's get a couple more.
Habanero's gonna make a squirt tonight.
This worker's forklift
J-Rod.
put the racks right on top of each other. People can't steal these racks.
With gentle stacking, this precision is only for the most inconsequential players.
You're right. You're right about that.
Playing with it.
All right.
Gentle dragging of the nice material makes for nice, eloquent designs for the people.
I'm gonna get one more here.
Go ahead.
Next one. Let me just. Yeah. This worker brushes off the fire to give you perfect food. Chinese food has never tasted so good. You'll love this. Woo! This guy scrapes ice off the wall so quickly that it can't flood. All right, listen. Here's the thing.
Clean up acrylic risers for a countertop.
Okay, but here's the thing. Right. If you're fucking AI and you've gotten 16 billion parameters where you can fucking search all of Google to see what the fuck that circle of clear fucking acrylic glass is, maybe you can fucking look at that shit and be like, yup, that's acrylic glass. Fucking guy's blown great acrylics fucking glass. I'm only human here, buddy. I see that circle of shit and I'm like, clear fucking viewing glass going into a telescope. Yup. Maybe I'm fucking wrong, bro. Maybe I'm wrong.
You know, you got a point. You know, they got so much time and fucking effort they can protrude before we can even muster.
Sorry,
the
I
voice
gotta
of
go
our
to. Sorry, I gotta go to work to make $1
mouths.
million to support this show.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Jerry's
Like,
got to go
shit.
to work. He doesn't have time to read off this, you know, this bullshit.
End of the day, AI horseshit. Let's cut it off.
That's good. Yeah.
Let's just fucking.
Maybe I don't know. I'm in between, but fuck it.
All right.
AI is done. Oh fuck, dude. That
Before we head
habanero-
out here, ladies and gentlemen, before we head out, we got one more thing to tell you.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
All right, we had
The biggest part of the show.
Let's cut the music. Let's cut the music for this.
cut the yeah. Let's cut it. Let's cut
All right,
it
all
and
right,
let's get
all right.
real serious.
All right. First
Uh,
off, thanks for watching.
thanks.
for sticking out
Yeah.
for season
Thank you for
2.
tuning in this long. If you have.
We're going a little over here. We're going a little over,
We're going
a little over an
'cause
hour.
it's the season premiere, and we had a lot of good,
And thanks
fun
for watching.
times.
Thanks for watching.
Some shenanigans
Right.
ensued, but what we want to really highlight before we go is that we got a little bit of a plan.
Yep. All right. So we came up with this thing. All right.
Yeah.
Zeke and I were sitting at home the other day.
We're just chilling.
And we're like, how many friends do we have?
Right.
None. We really think about it. We got
One,
none.
2, maybe 3 of us.
3 of us, 4
here
of us
right now.
But then we think, we got, I don't know, 1,600 viewers on
Right.
average every episode. So
About that, somewhere in there.
why don't we throw a party of sorts, right?
Right.
And now, but here's the thing. What do you think we're gonna throw a regular party? No, we're Zeke and
No.
Jared. We're gonna go above and beyond. We're like what's the guy SpongeBob, the Invisible Mobile?
Mermaid and Barnacle Boy.
We're made a Barnacle Boy. I don't know which one you are. I'm probably I'm probably fucking mermaid.
You're
man.
a mermaid. I'm mermaid man. You're barnacle boy.
Well, okay. But anyway, so we're gonna throw this party. It's gonna
Right.
be great.
It's gonna be a great party.
Let's just. I'm gonna say.
But
the
there's a
name of it.
twist.
Let's say the name of it on 3. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Loot party.
Loot party. You weren't
It's a
expecting
loot
that, were you?
party.
So this is the premise behind a loot party, right?
Yep.
Everyone gets invited. You get the invite. You're invited
Right.
to the
Well,
loot
you're
party.
all invited.
You're all invited. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna show up at an address that we're gonna predetermine. All
Right.
right. And we'll flash that in a second here.
Right.
This is a real concept.
We're gonna meet at our place.
Yeah, we're gonna meet at our place.
And we're gonna go to
We're
the
gonna
address, which we'll show
here's
a
the
little
thing.
bit later.
Well, yeah, the address that we're gonna show on screen is gonna be the address that you're gonna meet us at.
Right. That's
and then
our
when you get
address.
here, we're gonna show you the actual address that we're going to. But
Right.
the idea behind the loot party, and just LP, let's call it an LP for now. The
Yeah,
idea
LP.
behind the LP,
not
Let's Play, LP loot party.
Loot party.
We're gonna show up to an address.
Yep.
And we're gonna ransack it. We're gonna
Yep.
loot it, and we're gonna take everything inside. And this is kind of all in fun spirits. It's kind of all in fun. It's on the name of fun.
It's a
in the
fun
name of-
little,
yeah.
you know, we all go in.
It's like a horse sickle. It's like a horse sickle.
Right. It's like all in good fun. We take
Like a
their,
spin
their
wheel.
the place's stuff.
I got like one of the hats with the fucking flyer.
Yeah. And we take it, and then that's the fun. Is that
I feel like it's like one person can steal something, but it's kind of hard to stop like 50 people. let's
You're
say.
right. You're right. So that's why you guys got to come through and you got to come in numbers.
Yeah,
you got to
we need
come
numbers.
to us, and then we'll come
There's safety
to the
in
party,
numbers.
and we'll loot. them
Shout out,
shits.
shout out, y'all.
And this is a really great way to get something that you maybe never had
Right.
before. You could never afford.
And by the way, this is all it's legal. It's
Right.
pre-approved. We've cleared documentation.
Right.
We've got rights. We can go in the entire city of Columbus.
Right. And
We've
so-
got rights to go anywhere we want. So
Yeah.
we're gonna flash the address on screen right now. Let's go and flash that.
This is our address.
This is our address. You show up here.
Yep.
And what's gonna happen is once you come here, we're gonna drive you all. We're gonna rent a couple party buses.
Yep.
And they might not. Well, the first one's gonna be a party bus. Second one might be more of like a minivan limousine type of situation.
Right. So it might benefit you
We're
when you
expecting
come.
like
but-
I would say 50 to 100 people.
Right.
We know not all of you live where we live, but you can make a trip down, get gas, buddy.
Yep.
Money down here, Uber, whatever.
Yeah, there's a lot of different methods of transportation.
We're gonna
nowadays.
drive to the location, and this is gonna be a surprise to the people. This is gonna be kind of all fun and games.
Yeah.
You're gonna come here. Let's just run down. You're gonna come here. We're gonna bus you to the
Uh-huh.
secret location,
Yep.
a house that doesn't know this is coming, but it's all fun and games.
Right.
We've cleared everything legally.
Yep.
We're gonna loot party this house.
Yep.
We're gonna go into the house, and we're all just gonna have kind of fun, willy nilly. We're
Just
free spirited. We're
right.
gonna loot this house,
Right.
and you can take whatever you want. It's kind
Right.
of free game. It's not like you have to take one certain thing. Your buddy's got to take one thing. You can take whatever
you
you want.
whatever you want. So feel free. You look at everything they have, and you select what you want. It's all about you.
It's a beautiful thing, and
It's
I think we're gonna enjoy it.
I think it'll be a fun
It'll be
time.
fun.
It'll be a way for
Yeah.
us to connect to our larger audience,
Right.
and I'm really excited about that.
Yeah. It'll be fun. Well,
Yeah.
hey.
So loot party.
So you show up.
Yep.
We're gonna do the loot party. It'll be
Yep.
fun. It'll be kind of a way for us to connect with you. We'll
Yep.
kind of talk about all the loot we got afterwards, and
Yep. And we'll show each other our loot. We'll
Yeah.
we'll talk about what we could have done better for next time.
Yeah.
And we'll just have a really good
and
fun
this
time.
is, I would say, one of the things that we're more excited on. Like, we've never been happier about an idea we've had. This
Right.
is probably one of the more fun, just exciting things that we've ever decided to do. So
Yeah,
we
so-
literally couldn't be more excited.
So come
for this.
through for us, guys, and we'll meet at this address. You can flash it real quick again. There's the address.
Right there. And,
Yep.
I think I've got to say this is going to be a great turnout. So if you,
Yeah.
hey, you snooze,
Next-
you lose. If you work
Next week.
and just real quick, if you work, call off. And hey, you know what? I'm just going to throw this out there. This is kind of fun. This is a kind of a tidbit, sort of. If you're one of the people that likes tidbits, if you like tidbits, then this is going to be kind of something for you. We're going to have I'm gonna agree to this right now. I'm gonna supply 10 habaneros. So if you want to give a UTI review while we're there, I'm gonna give 10 habaneros. You guys
UTI
can give your own
reviews
UTI
while we're
review.
doing the loot party would be just
Yeah.
gold.
And it's like eating a chili pepper in Fortnite. Your steam's gonna be coming out of your ears.
Yeah.
Fucking running in there looting shit. So
You know,
let's
I
just-
saw that Sabrina was in
Well,
Fortnite.
Let's have some fun, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's have some fun. Loot party next week. We'll see you there. Be there or be square, and maybe some
no squirt.
More fun next week. So we'll see you there. And thank you guys so much for tuning in to Zeke and Jared Go Live Season 2. Season 2 premiere. Jared, you got anything to sign us off, buddy?
I think this went perfectly. I think you all agree.
Yeah, we'll see you next week, folks.
Shout out
Thank you
to people
so
that made
much.
this possible. That's us.
Oh, there's Alan with his 15 hours of battery life. We'll see you next year.
Alan. Stinky Alan.
Next week.
Stinking it up in the hog pen. Shout out Pig Pen for sponsoring.
Thank you, Pigpen, for sponsoring this
Thanks,
video.
big boy.
See you next week, folks.